Let's make a deal. The Trump administration looking to make deals with our most critical trading partners. The stock market gyrating on any development, moving higher when deals look likely, lower when they appear that tensions are escalating. Joining me now, former OMB director, advisor to President Reagan, David Stockman. David, what do you make of what has been going on in terms of these trade negotiations? Because the market, for the most part, has been really impervious to all of the tensions as they've been rising going into this year.
Well, number one, I think the market has its head in the sand in terms of the overall thrust of protectionism coming from Trump, specifically as it relates to China and Europe. On the other hand, this whole thing about NAFTA is much ado about nothing. There wasn't anything really wrong with NAFTA, and what's going on now is negotiations because Trump wants to have some kind of big PR stunt. The fact is, what we have on the table right now will help Mexican workers get $16 an hour. We'll bring some jobs from China to Mexico to make auto parts to send north. We'll raise the cost of autos and cars to American consumers, and will be a real windfall for what I call the trade nanny in Washington, who will now be busy looking at 30,000 auto parts per car, 5,000 pounds of metal, glass, plastics, and so forth, to see whether precisely 45% was made at $16 an hour or more, and 75% was made in North America.
Wait, so tell us how you really feel about these deals.
But no, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Many people will argue that it needed to be modernized because it was old, going back to the 1990s, and it does do things for opening up markets potentially for American farmers. It does provide intellectual property protections. Even the Wall Street Journal, which was very negative on at least the Mexican slice of the NAFTA negotiation, they do go into the things that extension on data protections for biologic drugs to 10 years, genetically modified crops couldn't be discriminated against.
I think this is really minor technical stuff down in the weeds that doesn't matter. The big issue is we import $600 billion a year from Canada and Mexico, 300 each. We export to them $520 billion. There's a gap of $80 billion. It's not the end of the world compared to our real trade problems which are with China.
Well, but let's call it what it is. These are deals that are being made by this administration with Mexico. Mexico held out as Trump hates Mexico and everything in the nation. Not true. What did he say earlier in the week? I love Mexico. I love Canada. But my point is that my issue is that if we can repair relationships with these important allies, Canada and Mexico, even with Europe, the trade minister for the EU coming out and saying, yeah, we'll drop all auto tariffs.
Yeah, and Trump said, I don't like that. The point is, we didn't have a problem with Canada. We didn't have a problem with Mexico until Trump started attacking them for really stupid reasons. Canada, he's constantly going after the dairy program there. I agree it's a terrible government-subsidized thing, but it's $6 billion a year industry, 940,000 cows. It means nothing to American economy.
But it does mean, something.
It means nothing.
It means, President Trump's a politician, though, and it does mean something to the people who voted for him. He ran on improving these trade deals, David, because, again, it's none of you guys down in D.C. would have jobs if you didn't have great politicians winning these races. But my point is, I've talked to people who want better. There was a woman on Maria's show in the past week who sells cheese. She sells cheese, string cheese flavored with fruit, and she wants to be able to sell into Canada more easily.
Okay, well, that's fine. But look, we have a 180% tariff on peanuts and a 220% tariff on tobacco. We got a few of those agriculture protectionism things, too. But in the big scheme of things, it's an irrelevant political maneuver that isn't going to make jobs in America. Now, the thing about Mexico, of course they like like the deal because Trump is saying you have to raise wages to $16 an hour in Mexico in order to keep your auto plants. Okay, that's good for Mexican workers. He's saying 75% content, not 62 on autos.
It puts us potentially on a level playing field with Mexico, though, so you don't have them taking jobs away from people who might make cars here.
Oh, no, it's not even close. The UAW fully loaded cost in the United States is $30 to $60 an hour. For parts, it's, you know, 15.
But how is it not good? Because when you saw that the release of the Mexico deal, the markets cheered it. How is that not a good
Because
sign?
the market is delusional right now. Trump is a clear and present danger to this economy.